Ever wondered how the vibrant colors in your photographs came to be? We take this for granted today, but it was a long journey to get here. Let's journey back to the 19th century, the early days of photography. Back then, images were monochrome, a world of black and white. The concept of color was still a mystery, a puzzle waiting to be solved. The first step towards unraveling this puzzle was hand coloring, a tedious process of manually adding hues to black and white photographs. While this was a start, it wasn't true color photography, but it did set the stage for the groundbreaking work that was yet to come. Enter the scientific greats, Sir Isaac Newton and James Clerk Maxwell. Their extensive research on the nature of light and color perception laid the foundation for the future of color photography. Newton's experiments with prisms showed us that white light could be split into a spectrum of colors, while Maxwell demonstrated that all visible colors could be created by mixing red, green, and blue light in varying amounts. These discoveries were pivotal in understanding color and how we perceive it. Inspired by these findings, pioneers like Gabriel Lippmann and Louis Ducos du Hauron embarked on their own quests to capture color in photographs. Lippmann developed a process based on light interference, a method that used the physics of light waves to produce color. On the other hand, Ducos du Hauron experimented with a pigment combination approach, an early attempt at additive color photography. Both methods were innovative for their time and pushed the boundaries of what was possible. However, these early attempts, while innovative, were not yet capable of producing the vivid and true-to-life colors we are accustomed to today. They were stepping stones, necessary experiments that paved the way for the revolution in color photography that was just around the corner. The dawn of the 20th century brought about a significant breakthrough in the form of the Autochrome process. This revolutionary invention was the brainchild of the Lumière brothers, Auguste and Louis, renowned French filmmakers and pioneers in the field of cinematography. What made the Autochrome process unique and groundbreaking was its innovative approach to capturing color. The Lumière brothers ingeniously combined a color filter screen with photographic emulsion on a glass support. This was not a simple task. It was a meticulous process that involved the use of microscopic grains of potato starch dyed red, orange, green, and blue-violet. These grains were spread over the glass, forming a random mosaic of colors. A layer of silver halide emulsion was then added which, when exposed to light, would create a negative image. Once developed, this negative image and the color screen combined to produce a positive image filled with the vibrant hues of life. The final result was a color photograph, a snapshot of life captured in all its vivid glory. It was a far cry from the monochromatic images that were the norm of the day. The Autochrome plates were a revelation, revolutionizing color photography and capturing the imagination of the world. The plates offered a new way to record and remember, to capture moments not just in shades of gray, but in the full spectrum of color. They were a sensation, quickly gaining widespread adoption and acclaim in the early 1900s. Photographers and artists, professionals and amateurs alike, all embraced the Autochrome process. It opened up a new realm of possibilities, allowing them to document the world as they saw it, in all its vibrant, colorful glory. It was an exciting time, a period of experimentation and discovery, as photographers explored the potential of this new medium. The Autochrome process paved the way for the development of more sophisticated techniques. It was the first step towards the world of color photography as we know it today. This was the beginning of a colorful journey, a journey that continues to evolve and inspire, bringing the world to life, one photograph at a time. While the Autochrome process was revolutionary, it was still cumbersome and expensive. The real challenge was to develop a cheaper and more efficient method. Stepping into the early 20th century, the world of color photography was about to undergo a significant transformation. The Lumière brothers had set the stage with their Autochrome process, but it was time for a new act. One of the key developments was the advent of color film. This was a game changer, as it simplified the process of capturing color images significantly. Instead of using glass plates, photographers could now use flexible film that was easier to handle and more cost-effective. This made color photography more accessible to the masses, paving the way for its widespread adoption. But the evolution didn't stop there. Scientists and inventors continued to refine the color film process, leading to even better quality and efficiency. There were many contributors to this progress, each bringing their own unique approach and ideas. For instance, some focused on improving the color accuracy and vibrancy, while others worked on making the film more sensitive to light. These advancements allowed photographers to capture a wider range of colors and shades, bringing their images to life like never before. Meanwhile, companies like Kodak and Agfa were instrumental in commercializing these innovations. They mass-produced color film and made it available to photographers around the world. This democratized color photography, allowing anyone with a camera to capture the world in all its colorful glory. These developments also had a profound impact on various fields, from journalism and advertising to cinema and art. Color film brought a new dimension to these mediums, enabling creators to convey their messages and stories more effectively. In essence, the evolution of commercially viable color film was a journey of continuous improvement and innovation. It was a journey driven by a desire to make color photography simpler, cheaper, and more accessible. The journey of color photography is a testament to human ingenuity and perseverance. From early experiments to the development of commercially viable color film, it has been a fascinating ride. So we've delved deep into the history of color photography, but what are the key takeaways? Well, let's start from the beginning. The journey towards color photography was a complex and fascinating one, marked by early experiments with hand coloring and a constant quest to understand the nature of light and color perception. Groundbreaking scientists like Sir Isaac Newton and James Clerk Maxwell laid the groundwork for this understanding. Then, we saw the major breakthrough, the Autochrome process. Invented by the Lumiere brothers in the early 20th century, this process combined a color filter screen with photographic emulsion on a glass support. It was the first successful additive color process, and it revolutionized the world of color photography. But the story didn't end there. The Autochrome plates were just the beginning. The development of commercially viable color film followed, with the exploration of various methods such as Gabriel Lippmann's light interference-based process and Louis Ducos du Oron's pigment combination approach. These developments ushered in a new era of color photography, making it accessible and commonplace. The impact of these developments on the world of photography is immeasurable. They have not only shaped the way we capture images, but also how we perceive colors in our everyday life. The vibrant hues in your family album, the rich colors in an art gallery, the striking images in a magazine, they all owe their existence to these scientific and technological advancements. So, the next time you marvel at a colorful sunset, or smile at a vibrant picture of a loved one, remember the long and complex history that has made it possible. The journey of color photography is a testament to human ingenuity and the ceaseless pursuit of capturing the world in all its colorful glory. Next time you snap a colorful picture, remember the long and complex history that has enabled you to do so. It truly is a marvel of science and technology,